I imagine it'll be talked about just a little bit in the build-up to the Monday Night Football, which sees Newcastle United go head-to-head with the champions Liverpool. You can see it all gets underway from 6:30, Sky Sports Premier League this coming Monday. The other big story in terms of the transfer window this week, of course, has been Eberechi Eze. Looked like he was heading to Tottenham. He's still heading to North London, but he's heading to Arsenal. Still waiting for official confirmation. He was having the medical yesterday that the deal has been done. You might expect that at some point today. Might even see him being paraded in front of the Arsenal fans ahead of that game against Leeds United on the Saturday Night Football. I mean, Mercy, you've spoken a lot about this week. I mean, the big sideshow, of course, has been nicking him from under the noses of Tottenham. But is the bigger story here what he potentially does for Arsenal's title chances?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's a massive signing for me for Arsenal. They need... The more match winners you get on a pitch, the more chance you've got of winning football matches, you know. And he's got the X factor. He makes things happen. He doesn't have to touch the ball 70, 80, 90 times in a game. He doesn't at Palace. They don't have a lot of the ball. But he makes things happen. They need him. I think Arsenal struggled back end of the season when they got to break teams down at the Emirates. And, you know, and he's just got that. He's just a phenomenal signing. I just like what they've done. They've gone and got an holding midfield player, a centre-forward, and then they've got someone who's got the X factor who comes and plays. And, yeah, I couldn't talk highly enough of this lad. I think he's absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I mean, it becomes more of a story because they nick him off Tottenham and Arsenal have that rivalry. But, you know, if you've got to get away from that, it's a great signing for Arsenal.
And Clinton, I know it's tough for your old side, Crystal Palace, but they'd have expected it to come at some point. I mean, the Arsenal brief at the start of the season in terms of ending this long wait for another Premier League title was more directness, more attempts. In terms of the Arsenal jigsaw, how significant a piece is Eze?
Man, he's a big piece. He's a fantastic footballer. There was always going to come a time. He's 27. He's coming to that peak time in his football career. He needs to go. He wants to go places. So I know Palace fans will be disappointed, but they wish him well. The time he's had at Palace, they've made money on him. It's been a brilliant signing for them, but I think he'll be fantastic. I agree with him, Mas. He takes Arsenal to a different level. Everyone's questioning, can he go and play on that left-hand side?
I mean, that impact there on Crystal Palace is stark, isn't it?
It does. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a fantastic footballer. He's a joy to watch, and I think it's a great signing. And you were talking about the Tottenham thing. The thing with Tottenham, though, and they might not like me saying this to Spurs fans, what I'm going to tell you is Maddison got injured 2 or 3 weeks ago. They knew they wanted to get Eze then. If you want to get the deal done, get it done. I was with Steve Parish, and I'm going to tell you this side. It was with Steve. Arsenal were interested, but never concrete said we're going to make a bid for him. So there was inquiries, no bid. As soon as Havertz gets injured, the next day, they make the bid for Eze and they get the deal done. Get the deal done. Because he's a top player, he's a difference maker. He could be now the difference between Arsenal winning the Premier League. I rate him that highly.
And you just saw there...
Do you think they'll win it, though, now?
Who, Arsenal? I still think Liverpool are my favourites. I'm sticking...
They don't make that much of a difference.
Well, it does make a difference because it'd be closer. It could be by a point.
But, Merce, you've got as far this week as saying it is the difference for Arsenal this season.
I don't really get too overexcited with signings. He is a major signing. I pay to watch this lad play football. He's a talent. He's going to be playing in a team now where they get 90, 70, 80% of the ball. Yeah, I just think everything. The pressure's on Arsenal now. They got to produce. They've finished second 3 times. They've got to go and win the Premier League now, and it gives them a chance. But don't forget, there's 2 absolutely unbelievable other football teams there that will try and stop them.
And Boydie, where on earth does this leave Tottenham now? Because you look at the long-term injury to Kulusevski, not expected to be back until the turn of the year. James Maddison out for a significant period of time because of that ACL injury. Frustrated in terms of not moving quick enough, not getting it done in terms of Eze. Where now does Thomas Frank look? He can talk all he likes about only wanting players who want to play for Tottenham, but he needs to get some deals done, doesn't he?
It's easy to say that once somebody's decided to go elsewhere. You're always going to stick up for your football club. I mean, I think Thomas Frank will... the Visa one, as Merce said, is an interesting one. Does he end up potentially at Tottenham as well? Maybe. You look at Tottenham and they dig their heels in with the majority of deals. Just go and get it done. Go and get it done. You know, you hear about, and I know we'll have a laugh and a joking, but I mean, Tottenham are a big club. There is no reason why they should be gazumped by other teams. Just go and get the deal done. As Clinton said a couple of minutes ago there, they were ahead of Arsenal to get this deal completed, ended up messing around, and it just shows you, when you are at the elite level and you've got, you know, like Arsenal are, they will just go and get it done. Put it to bed. You get a player in that's going to help you. For Tottenham, I mean, they'll obviously have other players there that they'll look to get in, but you can't help but think this is one that's got away from them.
And in terms of significant deals done so far, Dawson, also, I mean, Kudos is in and played really well last week. Matthijs Tel's coming from Bayern Munich, Kevin Danso as well. They've got João Palhinha, who starts today for them on loan from Bayern Munich as well, but maybe not in quite the same way. There's still an aspect of desperation, is there not, to Tottenham's transfer window so far?
Well, I was looking for my tissues then when Merson was speaking about Eze. Yeah, I mean, it's the missed. Oh, look.
I was when he was saying Tottenham were a big club.
Unbelievable. Yeah, no, Eze, when it looked like he was going to Tottenham Hotspur, I mean, echo what the guy said, top player. And it looks like now that it's happened because of the injury to Havertz. They've acted quickly and that's going to happen. And I think when you saw the injury to Maddison, and we talk about Kulusevski, that position for me was a must that they had to go and try and get someone. Had Maddison been fit and not got injured, still might have been looking, because Kulusevski was out at the back end of the season. Two huge creative players for this Tottenham Hotspur team. So they'll still be looking. I mean, they've been linked with Savinho. I like him. But they have to go and do some business. They will know that. But this was a big miss out, because Eze, I've said for numerous years since he left Queen's Park Rangers, come up against him, he's got ability, he's got guile, as Merson always says. And do you know what he got? He can calm the ball when he gets it. He keeps it, he speeds the game up, he slows it down.
Awesome.
I mean...
Well, you get a refund in your Eze strip that you're already bought. You get a refund, mate.
To be fair, when they were getting him Tottenham, when it looked like I was getting worried, I thought, wow, he will make Tottenham by far a better team than what they are.
Especially with Kudos on the right-hand side as well. You look on the left, he can play in numerous positions, and that's why...
And it's a big, lovely, big old pitch, Tottenham's pitch.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's a lot of space, teams have a go at them. Yeah, but it didn't happen.